Ice water. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Eli Joe. Gonna be back here with another video. Yeah. So, what's good, y'all? This is not a reaction video. This is not a vlog. This is my first story time. That's tough! Yeah, this is my first story time video, man. If y'all want more like these, bruh, spam that like button, man, cause I got a lot of crazy stories that I need to tell. So, this is the story time of my first time getting into a fight. Yeah, first time getting into the fight. I was in, this was the summer of, I want to say I was like 11. I want to say like I was 11 years old. Yeah, around that age, like 11, 10. So, you know, this is like when hormones was going crazy, you know. Everybody was trying to be cool. Everybody was trying to be Mr. Popular guy or whatever. And, you know, I went to a summer camp. It was called Extreme Teams. So I couldn't be 11. I was probably 12. I don't know. I was one of these days. All I know is I went to Extreme Team. Extreme Team was like the next level up in our in summer camps, basically. Cause in the county I was at, the county I'm in right now, shout out to PG County. With the summer camp, and then there was something called Extreme Team. It was like for the teenagers plus. So like once you was a certain age, you couldn't be in that summer camp, you know, for the little kids. So you had to be with the big boys. So they had put me in Extreme Team, and it was tough, man. I liked the Extreme Team. For the time I was there, I was only there for like 3 months because of me fighting. But I was cool with like a couple people. Don't really know too many people's names. I know I was cool with some people that went to my middle school. Some people that went to my elementary school. So, you know, I had a good amount of friends, and I was always known for the dude that always joke on you, you know. I was like a little class clown in school. So, you know, summer camp was just like school, just no learning. You know, just got everything to do what you want to do. But yeah, so a little background of why I didn't really get into that much trouble. But my mom works at a school that's like right around the corner, and she's cool. So in each little summer camp or whatever summer camp you was in, they was held into a middle school or like a school. So the school that the summer camp Extreme Team I was in was held at was right around the corner from my mom's elementary school that she was working at. So she was like, she know everybody there. She know the people that was running the summer camp and all that. So I had to be on my P's and Q's. I had to, you know, make sure I wasn't in trouble. You know, yeah, it was summer. You know, they wasn't expecting me to be Mr. Sorry, yeah, sorry, but you know, I couldn't do no wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can be kicked out the summer camp because I couldn't really go nowhere around that time. You know, just couldn't really go nowhere. Couldn't stay in the crib because people wouldn't let me. But yeah, so it was one day, we was outside playing, I want to say we was playing basketball or kickball, one of them, and you know, crushing, boy, I was boom, boom. I was the best player on the team. No cap, I was the best player on the team. And it's this big boy there. I don't know his name, but we gonna call him George. No, let's not go with George. Yeah, we're gonna stick with George. We're gonna call him George. So this big boy, he's like real big, like talking about like neck big. He was, you know, not bulky. He was like fat. So, yeah. So he, you know, they had him guarding me, I guess, on basketball, and you know, went for the crossover. I tried to go for the layup, and he trucked me. And you know, I'm in midair. If I get trucked in midair by somebody that weigh 200 plus pounds and look like Bobo the Clown or look like a whale or beluga whale, I'ma fall. So I fell to the ground. I was a little heated or whatever. I ain't really pay that mind to. You kept playing the game or not. So then we get into the like the place where, you know, the summer camp was held. I think it was like the cafeteria or something like that. But they had like little classrooms you could be in within the cafeteria, so that we wasn't just in the cafeteria. So we was like in this room. I guess it was like lunchtime. We was eating lunch or whatever, and we just started joning. Like we all just joning on each other and all that. And the big dude, he was still kind of heated from the basketball game, so he wasn't really joning. But you know, I was like, bro, you gonna push me on the ground? I'ma join on you. Well, for people that don't know what joning is, it's roasting. It's what we call it in the DMV. So if you hear me say joning, it to me, I'm roasting. I'm like talking about you, trying to cut you up. So we was joning and whatnot, and I was like, hold up, bro. Well, yeah, you want to push me on the floor? You look like a. I was joning him. I was just saying like fat jokes to him, basically, and it was a fat joke that I said that kind of was over the top. I still remember the joke. Say he looked like a human Twinkie. Now, if you say that now, it's not that offensive. Like, say somebody like a human Twinkie, I feel like this should not be that offensive. He took it as, oh, this boy was talking about my mother type stuff. So I was talking about him, you know, saying this and that, and I said, oh boy, you look like a Twinkie. And I thought it was all cool. So I turn around, I think I get up to go throw something trash. As soon as I get up to go something trash, all I hear was smack me. That's all I felt. And I'm smack on the ground. Yo, when I tell you, this dude smacked the lights out with me. He smacked the lights. Like I couldn't hear, couldn't see. I didn't even know I got slapped. All I know is I was on the ground. He slapped the back of my head so hard, bro. So I get up, I'm looking, I'm a little irritated. I'm like, bro, what the just happened? And then I just see him rushing at me, so I grab him and we just fall on the ground and we just hit each other. And then we get up. I get up, and I guess one of my friends was like, hey, bro, you got square with him now. I'm like, oh crap, pie. You know, it's my first fight. I don't know how to fight. It's like, what I'm supposed to do, bro? I don't know how to fight, so I don't want to tell y'all what I did, because y'all gonna just think that I'm crazy in the head. But I grabbed some scissors. Apparently, I don't think when I was fighting that I grabbed scissors, but I know I grabbed scissors. So I grabbed some scissors, and we fighting and whatnot, and I just cut his shirt. Like I ain't stand. Like I had the scissors in my pocket. We was fighting. Like, you know, we was fighting, you know. I was like, okay. You know, he ain't really, you know, he's slow, he big, so it wasn't like I had something, like, I wasn't scared because it was my first fight. No, I was scared because it was my first fight, not because I was fighting him. So, he was throwing him, you know, I was throwing him, you know. I'm hitting him, he hitting me, you know, we going at it. You know, we really going to body, because I think I slapped him a couple times and he slapped me. But then, he grabbed me. I don't know why big dudes love to grab. But he grabbed me again, and we smack on the floor, and we hit the trash can. And then I just grabbed the scissors, and like I'm cutting his shirt. And then I throw him. I throw the scissors. So nobody knew I had scissors. I don't know what was going through my head, but I pulled out scissors and I cut his shirt off. So apparently, when I did that, like 5 seconds after, the administrator come in, like the staff, they come in, grab us off. Oh, what y'all doing and all that? Like, what y'all doing? And you know, they put me in a different room from him, and I see him walk past the room, and I see his shirt ripped, and I'm like, yeah, boy, I ripped your shirt, you sucker, yeah, that's what you get, boy. You don't mess with me. I got you. Hey, that's what I do. Silly man, one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever want to win a fight against a fat boy, cut a shirt. Let his titties loose and he can't fight no more. I get it. So they asked me, and so we get back in the room. No, so they put me in another room. I guess they walking him around because he mad or whatever. So I'm not that mad because I'm like, bruh, yeah, I see why he was fighting me because I was talking about him around that time. But it's like, you know, I ain't about to mess with the dude, cause you know. So I'm back to what we was talking about. So yeah, they put me in another room, and they put him. He's walking the halls basically. And one of the administrators, I'm cool with him. You know his name, I think his name was Mr. Kevin. When I shouted to Mr. Kevin, he's like 19, so he was like a few years older than us. And you know, he was that cool staff member that wasn't gonna write you up or nothing like that. You know, he was just gonna talk to you, be cool with you, whatever. I'm saying, he played ball with you, all that. So he was like, hey, bro, you know, what happened, fool? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, why are you fighting? I was like, bro, I don't know if I zoned on him or whatnot. and I guess he just, you know, didn't take it lightly. So he started swinging on me. So, you know, we started fighting. And he like, bro, what was up with your face? And I'm like, bro, what you mean? And I didn't know. I guess that's like something that happens when you fight now. Like, I get it now. Like, when you fight and you know, you get hit or whatnot, fool. Like, them bruises that you get, you don't feel them. You don't feel them at all because you got that, you know, that adrenaline rushing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just got this rushing. So you don't really feel, you know, the bruises until like later on. So I ain't know I had a bruise on my face till he pointed it out. And I felt it, and it was a big ass bump right here, fool. So I don't know if he had got me, but he clocked me. So oh yeah, so yeah, he was like, yeah, bro, you got a bump in your head. And I was like, dang, fool. He called me one night, so he got me an ice pack, put it on my head or whatnot. And then they called my mom, and my mom was like, no, I got suspended for 2 days. Me and him both got suspended for 2 days for fighting. And my mom, she just didn't take me back there no more after that, cause she was like, bro, you only been here for like a month. You only been here for like a week or so, like 2-3 weeks a month, and you already fighting. I'm not taking you back to that summer camp. So I ended up just staying with my mom at her workplace for the rest of the summer. And yeah, that's the story of my first fight. It was a little stupid because it's like, put out a scissors. Yeah, I don't know what that was my first instinct when we were fighting, was to pull out some scissors. But yeah, I pulled out some scissors, bro. I pulled out some scissors. And it was, I ain't gonna lie, that taught me now how to fight, you know. Now, anytime I get in a fight, combo. But yeah, that's my story. How I got into my first fight at summer camp by calling a fat dude a human Twinkie. Should never done that. But thank y'all for watching this video, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more story times, more challenges, all that, spam that like button, bro. Let's spam the like button, man. Let's get it. Man, we're gonna roll to 1K subscribers, bro. We at 100 right now, and we gonna keep doing it, bro. Without further ado, man, Eli the Joker is out. Ya dig?
Jam, I'm bringing the jelly. Shit get out of hand, my shit in my heli. That boy gonna switch on his friends like Melly. My team, it ain't good or go.